welcome back to the Beach Bum Bookworm. I am Tiffany. I'm so glad y'all found me today. With me, I have my husband, Kevin.
Hello.
Which means we're going to be doing an unboxing. So today's unboxing is Universal Yums, and we're really excited about this one, or I'm really excited about this one, because I don't even know if I told him. I think I told him in the last video. I upped the box to the middle size. So this is the middle size, pretty large. I'm going to put their website in the description below, and that way you can go and check out all the prices and all the size boxes that they have to offer. And they do specials throughout the year because we ordered a Halloween special box for them. So next month we'll get our regular box and a Halloween box. And I know they do the same thing for Christmas. So be expecting that, Kevin. All right, in all fairness, we have opened and looked through this box because we needed to ferret out allergy concerns. So we do know where we're going. We are going to, I feel like I need a drum roll, and now I can't get the box open. The Czech Republic. Here is the cool little thing. And then on the back, you rate the different snacks, and then it asks you for your favorite, worst, and weirdest, along with some other fun facts and different things. How are you feeling about the Czech Republic?
We're gonna see.
Okay. So, ooh, let's see. Oh, we got some fun stuff. I tasted crown jewels of the Czech Republic. That's the sticker this month. Interesting. It's got cool colors on it. I like it. And this is what I was telling you about. They have the special Halloween box. We did order it, so we'll be getting that next month. Kevin sometimes doesn't know these things until later. Oh well. All right, so here is the handy dandy book. This tells us about the snacks as well as some other fun trivia about the country. So last month you did the book. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay, book's on you. So tell me the first snack listed, and then we'll get into some of the trivia in a little bit and fun facts. Caraway pretzel bites. How are you feeling about that? I don't think I like Caraway.
I'm not sure I care for it much myself, but we're gonna try it.
We're gonna try it. Oh, so here is the bag. And everything is in. They have, so this is kind of cool. They have the what language do they use? You know? I don't know, but it's not.
But.
Okay. But so they have written in whatever language that they use on this side, and then English on this side, which is kind of cool. So Caraway pretzel bites. You ready to check it out? Does it say anything about them? You're failing on the book, buddy, already. First shot out. You don't have to read the whole thing, just tell us.
Yeah, one of the most popular ingredients in Czech cuisine. Locally known by something I can't pronounce, caraway is a staple of the Czech kitchen. So,
I'm a little concerned because in big red letters, this is why you're getting this face. It says nutty licorice flavor. And if it's black licorice, we're in trouble because...
Not me.
Oh, it's black licorice. It's a black licorice.
A little bit.
Oh no, oh no. I am gonna try it because we've agreed that we're gonna try everything in the box, right? Even if we're... Is it black licorice?
No, it tastes like a rye.
It does taste like a pretzel or what he was saying, rye bread. And I definitely taste the caraway. It's not my favorite thing, but it's not near as bad as I thought. I was thinking it was going to be black licorice, and I was really scared because it really does have somewhat of a smell like that.
It does, but it's like eating a rye bread pretzel. Or a pretzel stick that's a rye pretzel stick out of some of your other snack mixes that you'll have. What
would you rate these?
I give it an average of a 3. I mean, I can finish that off.
I would say 2. It's just if they were just plain pretzels, I love pretzels. I am not a big caraway fan. But again, it wasn't near as bad as I thought.
Plain pretzels wouldn't be fun though.
Whatever. Keep going.
All right, raspberry pressed candies.
All right, tell us about those while I'm finding them.
The big red letters say like a Pez, but way, way juicier.
Okay, so, and again, I've already went through the box and made sure I took out everything with coconut. There is quite a few things that do have coconut or palm. So I've set those aside. So I know everything is something I can have. And we're gonna mix in those and let Kevin try the coconut ones. Just a minute. I'm trying to get this open. This is not an easy package. They're white. I expected them to be pink. That's interesting. So they look like mints.
A little bit.
Ooh, they smell raspberry though.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you supposed to crunch it?
Hmm?
Are you supposed to crunch it?
Yep. I crunched it.
They are really interesting because I expected it to be really chalky because of the way it looked. But it really does taste like fruit juice when you're chewing it.
Yeah, it's a lot like a, I can't think of the name of the candies, but almost like a sweet tart, but not got the tart. So if Sweet Tart makes a raspberry version of it, that's the consistency, but there's no tart kick to it. It's all sweet. It's all very, very sweet, and it does feel like juice once you've crushed it.
It does.
And it turns into a juicier sort of version, which is kind of surprising.
What would you rate these?
I give it a 3 or a 4, but you know, it's a good little candy.
I would give it probably a 3.5. I enjoyed it. All right, let's mix one of these coconut things in, and I'm going to take the book so I can do some sort of fun fact while you are, so.
Oatmeal chocolate cookies. So these kind of look like they're going to be really good.
All right, hold on. I'm going to find them in here for you, and then you can start opening the package.
33% rolled oats, whatever that means. Half coated with chocolate. Let's get one open and see what it looks like.
I set scissors next to you.
I don't ever use scissors. I use my teeth before I use the scissors.
Oh my goodness. All right. Half chocolate, half crumbly oats, all yum.
So, here it is. It looks like a chocolate cookie on one side, and then it's a rolled oat chocolate cookie on the other. So, we got covered in chocolate on one, and there's your consistency.
All right, while he's chewing and all of that jazz, I'm going to look for a
These are good. These are really good. Yeah, I could eat these for a whole breakfast.
They look like they'd be good with coffee.
Probably. I don't see why not. But yeah, these are pretty good.
All right. We're actually going to start.
Chocolate on my fingers.
Oh my gosh. We're going to start with a trivia instead. All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Your first trivia. The Czech Republic consumes the most blank per capita. A, beer, B, honey, C, tomatoes, or D, sausages.
Beer.
A, which is beer.
Beer.
You're right. I did not think you were right. So it says, since the split of Czechoslovakia in 1993, the Czech Republic has placed first in beer consumption per capita every year, beating out Germany, Ireland, and Belgium. That's an average of about 42 gallons per person a year of beer. Wow. All right, interesting.
And they have these nifty chocolate cookies that I'm giving a good 4.5 because these were amazing.
All right. Well, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to try them. All right, I'm giving you back the book.
Oh, boy.
Tell us what's next.
Next is going to be rosemary and pepper potato chips.
I'm actually excited about these. I hope they're good. So here is what they look like. Rosemary, pepper, I like it. Sounds good. And they look really thin. They look like Pringles on the bag. Oops. Ooh, they got a strong smell.
It's like having potpourri in your mouth.
Oh my gosh, they have a really strong smell. They're very thin.
Yeah, they're like a Lay's. They're like a
All right.
Lay's potato chip, but not bad. Not something I'd buy regularly, but I wouldn't avoid it if it was on like a buffet or something like that. You know, if that's the only chips they had available to go with your Subway sandwich, I'd eat them.
Yeah, they're definitely different than anything we get here. So they were interesting to try. And I like Rosemary, but I don't know that it needs its own chip flavor.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I think we'll finish the bag by far. I don't think it's anything that we wouldn't finish. I mean, I'd give it a 3, 2.53. But I don't know. I just don't know that Rosemary needs its own chip flavor. That's all.
I'm kind of not digging that as much. I'm gonna go with a 2.
All right, do you want to do another?
Very aromatic.
Do you want to do another coconut one?
Okay.
All right, so next up, I can't have these and I'm really sad about them because they're super cute. They are Pedro's Llama Gummy Mix. So here's what they look like. There's little cactus and sombreros and llamas, and I'm sad that I can't have them.
And apparently it's going to be pineapple, mango, melon, and raspberry flavors.
Oh, I love pineapple and mango. That's even worse. Oops, I didn't get it all cut for you. Oh, they smell good.
Very fruity.
They
I'm not
smell
a fan
very
of
good.
gummies, so I'm just going to grab the first one that grabs, and it looks like I got a
Mango.
llama face.
Wait, and I'm assuming mango.
Probably a mango, I would guess, by the color, if it's consistent with the colors.
Let me see.
Okay, these are the gummies that I don't care for, that are super chewy and they stick together and they stay together and you got to really work on them.
Interesting.
Decent mango flavor though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just the texture thing. I have a texture thing with gummies too. I only like them a certain way.
Yeah, the other gummies that we've had from these boxes have usually been very, very soft. This one's much more of an American-based gummy, I think, because it's got that gummy consistency that has kind of driven me away from gummies because I don't like having something that I got to work at to eat.
Fair enough. What would you rate them?
The flavor was good. I'll give them a straight 3.
All right, here's your next trivia. It's mostly trivia. A lot of the things, like there's a cool recipe for it looks like a creamy mushroom soup, which I could be into. Yeah. But a lot of the other stuff is about the snacks. There's not as much trivia. So, there's some stuff in the back. What am I talking about?
It looks like a mix and match though. That could be hard to pull off on camera here. But
All
we'll
right.
see.
But we're gonna go with the trivia. All right. What drink was invented in the Czech Republic? A, root beer, B, hot chocolate, C, chamomile tea, or D, Pilsner beer?
I'm gonna go with the hot chocolate. I'm not sure why, but no.
It's D. It's Pilsner beer. You should have went
should've
with
known.
beer because of the.
You should have known.
Yeah. So it says not only do Czech people consume the most beer per capita, they've also created one of the most popular beer styles around. In 1842, citizens of Pilsen dumped barrels of bad-tasting ale onto the streets. They built a new state-of-the-art brewery, hired a Bavarian brewmaster named Joseph Grahl, and created an ale that's light, crisp, and smooth. Adults can raise a glass to that. All right. Interesting. I would not have guessed that about the Czech, that they consumed as much beer.
I did not know that much
as
about
that.
the beer. I was joking when I guessed beer and got it right earlier.
All right, so looks like more pretzels are up next. Salt and sweet onion.
Yeah, roasted
All right.
onion pretzel crisps.
These look like pretzel thins. I'm not saying that's what they look like on the bag, like those.
It's not a Czech holiday without onions.
I love onions. I love onions.
All right, so these look like your
That's what I said.
skinny thin
Pretzel thins.
pretzel thin.
Yeah.
So, and they taste like the sour cream and onion kind of.
I really like these, but they don't have very much onion flavor. It's very subtle compared to what I thought it might be.
Yeah, it's not like you're putting a Funyun in your mouth.
No, but I really like them. I'll probably give these a 4. I enjoyed them.
Yeah, give them 3.5.
All right, so let's do another here. Do you want to do gummy, or these are things that I can't have? There's 2 more that I can't have. So you can either do chocolate corn cakes or
let's
Gummy
do the
Sticks.
gummy sticks and
Okay.
get these things.
All right, trade me.
I wanna have
Here's
fun
your
the
Gummy
rest of the way.
Sticks.
All right.
Hold on. All right, I got it cut for you. Show us what they look like.
Did you show the package? Here's the package. So we've got gummy sticks. It looks like those filled sticks that you get, and I can't think of the American candy that looks like this. But yeah, there's a gummy candy out there that fills a stick, and I pulled one out, and you can see the filling on the inside there.
Oh, I wish I could try those.
Yeah. And it's covered in a coating of something, hopefully sugar, but it might be that sour stuff because it is an apple and cinnamon, so it could have some sour apple, I suppose. While she's getting into something, I'm gonna try one of these and see if I like it.
It says warm Czech strudel like never before, chewy.
These are better. I like this type of gummy much better because it breaks apart. It doesn't feel like you're working so hard. And what I can't tell, I don't think the inside is like gushy. It's almost like it's been, one gummy's been wrapped around another gummy. So, and it is sugary on the outside. It's not the sour powder or whatever they put on your gummy worms or whatever. This is a sweet powder.
All right, what would you rate those?
I'll give these a solid 3.5 again because I like the consistency in my mouth like that and that I don't get from those other gummies.
All right.
Flavors are right there.
All right, here's the book back. It looks like we're right here.
Puffed rice cake with apricot yogurt. Refreshing creaminess meets irresistible crunch.
All right.
That sounds fun, doesn't it? Creamy, crunchy.
We're just gonna split one. Ooh, it's got a very, this is pretty big, so let's just split one.
Hang on.
What?
There's your backside. So it's basically a rice cake. And then it's got this this yogurt across the other side.
Wow.
Pretty good. Got a little bit of apricot, not overpowering. Very sweet little rice cake. Not an overpowering yogurt or apricot flavoring though.
Yeah, I actually really like this. The rice cake, you can definitely just take a taste the plain rice cake in it, and then you get like an aftertaste of the sweet yogurt glaze. And like you said, it's not overpowering. I like apricot, so I really like these. What would you give these?
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4 because if you don't eat it, I will.
I'll probably give it like a 4.5 or even 5. I really like these. Interesting. All right. I did not expect to like this as much as I did. So it looks like we have one more thing. Oh, it's Halloween.
Wow. We got this and these.
Oh, well, that's a, okay, let's do that one. It's coconut.
Coconut base. Yep. So.
All right, so trade me.
I get to do this again all by myself. I can't wait.
I'm trying to split these apart for you. These are like the rice cakes again. So it's probably let's see if it's the same company. It is. Druid. Same company that did the apricot. So I'm a little jealous of you because the rice cakes with chocolate on them seem like they would be very good as well. If I can get one apart for you. There you go.
Florida heat does that. So, again, this is a corn cake though. That's what it's called. It does look like a rice cake on the backside, but it says it's a corn cake and it's got one side that's completely covered. This is pulled off because of the heat, kind of fused it together a little bit, but
all right,
it's just as light as the rice cake was.
It says sea salt and cocoa.
Okay. Very mild cocoa flavor, just enough to give you that little bit of a hint without being super overpowering. And it's corn based, so kind of think like a puffed corn cereal that's been smooshied on here.
Like
and then
corn pops?
Yeah, like corn pops.
I like corn pops.
But without the sugar that comes in a corn pop. You get that out of the chocolate, which is just enough to give you a little bit of a flavor, but not feel like you're eating a chocolate bar that's full of corn pops.
All right. So while you're chewing, I'm going to read you the next trivia question. It says, the word blank was first used in a Czech play. A, television. B, mirror. C, robot. Or D, pillow.
Robot.
Did you look at this?
No.
It is robot. Suspicious. Did you look at it?
No, I did not look at it.
Okay, so it says, when science fiction writer Carl Capek wrote his play R.U.R. Rossum's Universal Robots in 1920, he stunned audience with his critique of technology. All right, so he did first use the word robot in a Czech play.
I got to thinking about the words that you listed, and two of them on there are words that are brand new to the English language, relatively speaking, and it's robot and television. So I kind of figured I'll go with one of those two, and decided to go with robot and guessed right. So.
All right, fair enough.
Again, chocolate on the fingers because that's what it does. This chocolate is very melty, so I wanted to point that out for everything that we've had with chocolate. I've landed chocolate on my fingers, and that's something you don't always get. Sometimes you can M&Ms are supposed to melt in your mouth and not in your hand, sort of thing. This stuff is body heat sensitive to the touch. It starts melting, and I like chocolate like that.
All right, so we have one more thing, and then we have a special thing that I want to show and talk about, and we're going to try. But the last thing we have is Halloween based. It is tangy tomato ghost potato snacks, and they're little ghosts. That is so cute. All right, let's see. It says a ketchup lovers will positively scream. Although I like ketchup, I don't know that it needs to be on a potato chip, so I'm a little concerned. Ew, it smells exactly like ketchup.
Oh, it does. It smells like it smells like you're at McDonald's and the ketchup you just
totally smells like that. And again, I actually love ketchup. I use ketchup a lot. Kevin can tell you that, but I don't know that it needs to be a chip flavor.
I think this might be amazing. So, oh, look at the little ghosty. See,
yeah,
he's floating along like an angry cloud.
Look at this one. These are so cute.
They kind of are.
Tastes like a French fry from McDonald's, specifically dipped in ketchup.
I think that's a close approximation. It tastes like you dipped a fry into your ketchup and you're eating it. I don't know about these 100%, but that's what it's like. That is crazy. Let me try one more just to make sure I'm not missing something.
It really specifically tastes like McDonald's fries dipped in ketchup.
Yeah, this is much better than. I'm gonna give those a full blown 5 because you don't have to worry about these getting cold before they taste yucky. They come out of the bag tasting just fine. Those are good.
I'm gonna give those a 3.5.
Oh,
so
that's low.
I just don't know that I want. I don't know.
I could eat. We might be going back for more of those.
All right. All right. So we have one more thing. I thought this was really cool. So I work with someone who knows that I've been doing these boxes, and she gave me this really cool candy from Puerto Rico. Thank you, Jessica. I told you I was going to wait and try it with Kevin. So it is a sesame seed snack, and I've looked at the ingredients. I can have it. It's really interesting because there are only like 3 ingredients in here, or 4. It's sesame seeds and brown sugar syrup and rice. I think that's it.
Let me see real quick. Wow. Like 5 ingredients. That's it.
I just said that.
I know. I just don't trust you sometimes. I want to make sure because hospitals are bad. And we're not doing a hospital today.
What?
If we can avoid it. We're certainly not going to do one on video. So.
What are you talking about? I already looked. All right. This is what it looks like, covered in sesame seeds. It is also very, very, it's like.
Can't break it?
No, it's like, I thought it was gonna be more granola. It's like a.
It is kind of like a granola. It's
like a crunchy though.
It's basically sesame seeds and all that other ingredients mashed into a cookie type of form.
To be held together.
Yeah.
All right.
So
let's try it.
Yeah. I like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very strong sesame flavoring coming through it, but just enough sweetness that you're not like, ooh, I'm just eating nothing but sesame seeds. It's got a neat texture, neat mouthfeel, and good flavor to it. I'm digging these too.
I really like those. So almost exactly what he said. I mean, it's basically just a bar of sesames that's held together by a little syrup, and the syrup's not overpowering. It's very nutty, and I like the texture a lot.
I do too.
I really, really enjoyed that. I'd probably give that a 4.5 or a 5.
Exactly.
Jessica, these were amazing. Thank you so much. Dolzura sesame seed snacks. These were really good. I'm going to show you the thing one more time. All right, guys. So before we go, tell us. Oh, let me see if there's a hint for next month. And tell us what your favorite was.
Favorite's going to be hard to pin down because both the chocolate oatmeal cookie, the chocolate covered corn snack, and that ghosty ketchup thing, I'm giving them all a 5. Those are really good.
Really?
Really yummy. Yep.
All right.
My least.
What was your least?
It's gonna be the rosemary. It's got to be the rosemary potato chips. It's just too much. I work in a garden once in a while, playing around outside, and I had it one time, and you get it on your fingers, and it feels like you never get it off. That rosemary comes through just like, ugh, it's right there.
So I think my favorite, I'm having a hard time too. I think my favorite was the apricot rice. I really, really enjoyed those. I also really liked the onion pretzels. I just thought they needed more onion flavor. The one I disliked the least, probably the rosemary chips. Which is weird. I really like rosemary as a seasoning or spice. Like I said, I just don't know if it belongs on potato chip or it needed to be less powerful and something else needed to be with it.
Yep.
All right.
It bangs you pretty hard.
So I did not see, nope, I don't see a hint for next month. So we will be in the dark. Do you want to, you can order certain snacks.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. They have a Universal Yum shop with some of the stuff that comes in the boxes that you can order from their Universal shop. So I think this will be very hard, but where do you think we're going next?
Holy moly.
I know, it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Where's somewhere that's known for candy? Although they're doing a Halloween box, maybe they're doing something like, where's somewhere that's known for candy?
Everybody's got their own candy is the thing, so.
Well, I was thinking like Belgium because of chocolate, but I don't know about that for October. But
yeah, we could end up with anywhere really because it's not all candy. It's it's their other snacks as well. So
I know, but I was just thinking for Halloween. Although they're doing their own Halloween box, so I don't know.
Let's go.
Where do you want to guess?
Let's go Ireland because isn't that where the Druids are from? And that's what they Halloween kind of comes from there.
I don't know. I'm going Mexico because of Day of the Dead.
Good guess.
We'll see.
Guess. So, yep.
All right, guys. This was so much fun. I enjoyed it. Did you have a good time?
I did. This was a good box.
Yes.
Really yummy box.
It was a really yummy box, and this whole experience has been fun. I've enjoyed this box as well as the other box we're doing. And until next month with our box, I'm going to release Kevin. Thank you, babe, for helping me out. And for all of you guys, may all your future reads be 5 stars. Bye.